The 1990 World Cup on TNT is being brought to you by Bud Dry, dry brewed for no aftertaste. By Michelin, because so much is riding on your tires. By Tums, the sodium-free antacid that's rich in calcium. And by Coke Classic, you can't beat the real thing.
They have played 45 minutes in Rome in the World Cup final. West Germany and Argentina, scoreless. I'm Ernie Johnson in our TNT World Cup studio in Atlanta. This is one of several cities which will bid to become sites for World Cup 1994 when it comes to the U.S. Craig Sager now wraps up a two-part report on what the U.S. must do to be ready for 94.
Youth programs are the basic foundation for the popularity of sports in America. In the past several months, soccer has made huge strides into the mainstream of American interest. In terms of participation, the #1 team sport in the world is now third in the United States. The 1990 U.S. World Cup team took its place on the international stage and set a standard for future teams to improve upon.
When we started the Dallas Cowboys in the 60s, we were an expansion club, and we were just starting way behind everybody else. And that's what we see in soccer today. I mean, our USA team is starting behind a lot of people, but in the next 4 years and on, they're going to improve rapidly. I mean, I think the game is going to grow in the United States, and when it does, it's going to catch on, and we're going to be able to bring more of our better athletes, into the soccer program.
The U.S. Soccer Federation has developed a plan for the reorganization of professional soccer in the U.S. However, so far, there is no timetable for the beginning of this league. And as a result, the more popular soccer in the U.S. continues to be of the indoor variety.
The purists of soccer are going to say that the indoor game is not real soccer, but yet it's the only professional soccer we have right now. I think that our chances in the World Cup definitely are hurt by not having a professional outdoor league. And it's also something that hurts the sport of soccer because the kids have no one to emulate.
This summer, soccer camps are being conducted in all 50 states. And as a result of the recent exposure of the World Cup, some kids want to be the next Tony Meola, just as others want to be the next Michael Jordan.
I think particularly in this goalkeeper camp, the kids are kind of excited that, that I'm here and that they were able to see me, maybe unfortunately enough in the games that we played. But the campers seem to be a little more excited from what I can gather. And I think the overall reaction of how we did has been pretty good, and that's pretty gratifying for us.
This summer, one of the youngest teams in World Cup history played on the soil of the country with the richest soccer heritage and lost 1-0. With the World Cup coming to the United States in 1994, there are indications that the gap between the two countries is narrowing. Craig Sager, TNT, at the '90 World Cup.
All right, thank you, Craig Sager. Still to come here at halftime, Paul Ryden reflects on his travels in Italy, as only he can.
From the Far East to Europe. Across the Caribbean and throughout North America, only one airline covers so much of the world with so much warmth.
We love to fly and we choose.
There's something new coming to you from Budweiser. Something completely new. It's completely different and completely refreshing. Introducing Bud Dry. It's cold filtered for smooth draft taste and dry brewed for no aftertaste. So if you're looking for smooth draft taste and no aftertaste, try Bud Dry.
I never win any really good stuff in contests.
Oh, no? Well, now you can win the best stuff instantly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, in the Gatorade Sports Best Game, with all expense-paid trips to the Super Bowl, the Final Four, the NBA All-Star Game, $10 million of the best prizes in the universe you can win instantly.
You don't mean?
That's right, a new sports car, a 1990 Corvette ZR1. Look under the Gatorade label for your chance to win the best in sports.
Ray, step up to the mic.
The toughest opponent I've ever run up against.
How about you, Steve? Step up to the mic. Kept me on my toes the whole time.
Hey, it took some fancy footwork, but I did.
They cured their athlete's foot by stepping up to the mic. Micotin. Only Micotin cures athlete's foot with miconazole. See how it cures while it cools? Nothing's more effective. So step up to the mic.
Winning feels great, right down to my toes.
Step up to the cure. Step up to the mic. Micatin.
Citizen, 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 citizen. Elegant citizen, citizen, elegance. Lots of citizens.
And they're citizens.
Chic, citizen. Sleek, citizen. Citizen, citizen. Like my citizen. Citizen, elegant. Ooh, his citizen, her citizen. One citizen with lots of citizens. Fat citizen. Thin citizen.
Now that's some citizen.
Ooh, elegant, elegant, perfectly elegant citizen. We've got elegance.
The good, the bad, the bumpy. Whatever the road, a Michelin is built to give you all the miles we're famous for. Ride 'em, cowboy.
Some things were meant to be done in the dark.
Wow.
Oh, that was great.
That was great.
They finally did it in the dark.
I want more.
New Mars Milky Way Dark.
A whole month of the good American stuff. An all-American salute. This month on TNT.
A Michelin tire can give you enough miles to circle the world more than 2 times. That's a lot of trips to Grandma's.
Fellas, it's taking twice as long as you said.
Because it's twice as bad.
Beyond our wildest dreams.
Even twice the heartburn's a quick fix with Tums EX. It's twice as strong and twice as fast as regular Rolaids.
More coffee? Just kidding.
Twice as strong and twice as fast as regular Rolaids. That's Tums EX.
How'd he pay you?
All he wanted for his son was the chance he never got. Brian Dennehy, Rising Sun, coming to TNT in July.
The ultimate car is waiting for you. Performance you'll feel from the start. P&W, cars that will move you.
P&W Motors, year in, year out, one of the Mid-Atlantic state's largest European import dealers. Quality cars and quality people. P&W Motors, Shadyside.
Advantages. We both have Schwab accounts, but I've got the edge. We both have Schwab One, the brokerage account with free checking. Both save on commissions, and both earn income between investments. My old broker charged $80 for an account with checking. At Schwab, we pay SIP. But I've still got Jack beat, because I can find my Schwab One checkbook.
For a free Schwab Fact Kit, call toll-free 800-832-0800.
Dear Michelin, in the last 6 years, we've gone through over 30,000 diapers, 2,000 jars of baby food, 1,700 rolls of paper towels, 176 pairs of shoes, and 23 babysitters. But we bought only one set of Michelins. Thank you.
Michelin, because so much is riding on your tires.
Nothing beats #1. Nothing beats the king of beers. Nothing beats clean, crisp, and cold. This is the best, and we've got it right here. Yeah. Nothing beats a Bud, yeah, nothing beats a Bud, yeah, nothing beats a Budweiser. Nothing beats a Bud.
Winner of 7 Academy Awards, Frederick March, Myrna Loy, The Best Years of Our Lives. Thursday on TNT.
Knebworth 1990, the concert that will make history, the talent that already has. Eric Clapton, Phil Collins, Pink Floyd, Elton John, Paul McCartney, and George Michael are just some of Britain's legendary musicians who will come together for this all-star event in support of the Nordhoff Robbins Music Therapy Foundation. Watch the music make a difference. Saturday, July 14th, Knebworth 1990, only on MTV.
Brought to you in part by Camelot Music.
The Italians lust for anything American. So in cars, Tonio Ligori prefers an American one.
And of all the ways to a woman's heart, he chooses the American way. Cool, clean, Old Spice. #1 in America. #1 in the world. Only one deodorant in the world has so many odor-fighting ingredients with the cool, clean scent of Old Spice.
Santa Fe. For centuries, men have been mysteriously drawn to it. Santa Fe cologne for men. Discover the mystery of its attraction.
It's a boy with a gleam in his eye. It's a dream as big as the sky.
A million dreams begin with the World Cup.
Come on, work, you got it. Can't stop it. The feeling you get when you get together. Can't beat the real thing.
Coca-Cola wishes you a spectacular World Cup and a feeling that millions will share.
Can't beat it. The feeling you get from a Coca-Cola Classic. Can't beat the real thing.
Michelin high-performance radials. Everything you'd expect from a Michelin, only faster. Michelin, because so much is riding on your tires.
Nothing beats the USA. Nothing beats what we've got here. Nothing beats clean, crisp, cold. Nothing beats the king of beers. Yeah, nothing beats a birthday. Nothing beats a birthday. Nothing beats a Budweiser. Nothing beats a bird.
And welcome back to World Cup 1990. It has been our pleasure over the past month to bring you Paul Ryden's series of Michelin travelogues. He has basically seen it all and done it all in Italy. And if you've missed any of it all, here's Paul's journey to Italy in a nutshell.
So I get this assignment to go to Italy for the World Cup, only I'm not supposed to talk about soccer. Instead, I'm supposed to talk about the country, which is fine with me since I don't know squat about soccer. Sorry, I mean football. The boss says go where you want to go and do what you want to do and stay as long as you want. And I say, hey, how about some freedom? Maybe this is just your way of getting rid of me. So I go to Italy as the average American, since that's what I am, a 37-year-old father of one, the husband of another one, and I find there's husbands and fathers in Italy, too. Rome was cool. We saw the Pope. I don't think he saw us. Then we went to Bari, wherever that is, and discovered some neat souvenirs, but they broke in my suitcase on the way home, so I had to replace them at the Atlanta airport. One night we had dinner with a strange family, only they weren't that strange, except for the fact that they let 3 Americans they'd never seen before in their house with lights and cameras and appetites and said, fix us a typical Italian meal or we won't put you on TV, which must have really scared them because they did it. Then we went to Naples, where everybody said they really loved their football, boy, only they never heard of the 49ers, like I'm sure they're really into football. Then we drove to Sardinia the next day, even though I says it's an island and I think we should fly. And speaking of flies, we go on a search for something called worm cheese, and I do a stand-up on camera with a hunk of cheese, only I don't like cheese, and I tell the cameraman, and he goes, duh. Yeah. Formaggio. Formaggio means worm. Formaggio means what was wrong with one before that? Sicily was next, only I don't remember much about it since this guy was like yelling in my ear, only I don't speak French, so I hope this isn't like dirty. If that was dirty, sorry, just write to me here in America and we'll take it off since my boss would really appreciate that. And maybe next time we're together I can tell you about the rest of my trip, only now I'm out of time, so ciao.